everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tour Tuesdays Allentown. My name is Megan from the City Center Residential Leasing Office. I am once again joined by our community manager, Tara Anthony. Today is going to be our last tour here at Center Square Lofts for the next couple weeks. We'll be back in a few weeks once construction has progressed a little bit further and we can show you some finished amenity spaces and some more finished apartments. But for now, we're going to take a little much-deserved vacation from our weekly tour here. Quick announcement, last week's winner of the gift card to the Hamilton is Diana Sano. So Diana, we will send you a message of how to pick up your gift card. But here we are in the last loft apartment left in the building. So Center Square Lofts gets its name from the loft apartments that are located here on the first floor. So I will turn it over to Tara to tell you a little bit more about where we are and to show off a really cool welcome gift.
So we are less than 1 month away from move-in. We're really excited, and once again, we've adopted an awesome move-in. We upgraded to full-size bottles this time. So anyone that already has your deposit down, signed the lease, get ready because you're going to have one of these. If you don't drink, feel free to drop them off. I know Megan and I, we indulge. So this is definitely something you'll have in your apartment along with some other goodies. We're really excited for this. So with that being said, we're going to take you guys around this apartment. It's a 2-bed and a loft, and it is the last one available in this building.
So if you want a loft apartment, if that's something you're interested in, this is your moment, this is your chance. We are standing up in the loft area, which would make a great second living space, a great den, a great office, depending on how you want to utilize it. But the coolest part about this is the fact that you are above your first story here, looking down over the rest of your apartment. So here in this apartment, you've got 20-foot ceilings, lots of great features, tons of natural light and windows. But we'll head downstairs so we can take a look at the rest of the apartment, a couple of their features. And then what we're also going to show you are some of our amenity spaces that we haven't made it into quite yet. So our storage room and our fitness center. So let's head down the stairs here. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment plus a loft. We'll kind of walk into the living space here. You've got 2 beautiful bedrooms. This apartment is a little over 1,200 square feet. So if you're looking for big square footage and lots of extra space, this is going to be a really good fit for you. Okay? Come on in. You can see we have a couple finishing touches and things left to do in here, but we've started installing the kitchens and all of the appliances. But this is a really nice open concept kitchen and living space. Tara, you want to show off some of the bedroom spaces and other areas of the apartment?
Absolutely. So 2 bedrooms, really great layout, 1 on each side. So in here, you have your dual windows, which is really nice. And of course, 2 closets. So right behind us, you have these situated. And of course, this being the master bedroom, you have your bathroom in here. You can see the really high ceilings, which is really nice. It's a little bit dark in there right now, because not everything is complete. And then we'll walk right across here to the second bedroom. And again, all the natural light. You have your dual closets right here. What's fantastic about this is you have this huge walk-in closet. And again, you have your bathroom, and it does have dual access. So guests, anybody that does come over can access this from out in the main living space as well as that bathroom right there, and bedroom. And again, here we end up right back to the kitchen.
I think one of the coolest features about this apartment, of course, is the ceiling height. If you noticed in your bedrooms, or if you watched one of our first Tour Tuesday videos, we had another 1-bedroom apartment that had the ceiling feature in the bedrooms. Yes. And you've got all that extra light from the windows. Really nice to take advantage of. We are east facing here, so this gets you some really nice morning light and lots of great gray indirect light for the rest of the day. So as Tara mentioned and I mentioned, this is the last loft apartment left in the building. So if this is something you want to scoop up, I recommend doing it very quickly. And this apartment opens in just about 2 weeks, which is crazy. We are so excited for our first move-ins. Our first folks are moving in on the 12th. So we're really looking forward to having you guys. We'll see you 2 Thursdays from now.
Yes.
But in the meantime, we're gonna head down the hall across the parking garage entrance so we can take a look at some amenity spaces and we'll answer some questions on the way for you.
Yeah.
Okay? Follow us. Any questions about that apartment?
Yeah. So for the 2 bedrooms, are they roughly the same size?
So if you didn't catch that, I'm watching over here. Every time we try to answer questions, a loud machine turns. So if you didn't hear the question was about bedrooms and if they were the same size. They're close in size. They're roughly very similar. So if you do have a roommate or you're looking for a situation where you have 2 similar sized bedrooms, all of our 2-bedroom apartments in the building are actually going to be really nice fits for you. They both have attached bathrooms, bedrooms on opposite sides of the apartment. So whether or not you're looking for a roommate or just a larger 2nd bedroom, you're going to be in good hands.
Absolutely.
And well taken care of here.
And you always have the closet space, the additional storage, and the 2nd bath, which is a plus. And since I did mention additional storage, ironic, here we are.
So this room here is what will turn into our storage room. So there's going to be individual storage cages for every single apartment. So this is good for your stuff you don't use quite as often. Your holiday stuff, your luggage. If you like to keep your boxes from TVs and computers, this is a really good place to keep it. You'll have 24/7 access to this, and it is included with your apartment. So you don't pay anything extra to have access to this storage down here. It's automatic, it's here for you to use at all times.
Absolutely.
So definitely our most popular area for those Christmas trees and lights and things that you're not going to use year round. But right next door to this is our fitness center. So we're going to walk through the room here, head back out into the hallway. Any questions about storage, or are we moving on?
What do you think, just with amenity spaces, what is the most popular amenity space?
My opinion would be probably the fitness center or resident lounges. I think they're definitely our most heavily utilized spaces, which is why we have them in all of our communities. So we'll pop into what will be the fitness center right around the corner here. Now, of course, we'll need you to use a little bit of imagination. We're in the process of installing the panels here that are going to be acting as the wall. I'm going to walk through those while I can. So this is what will be our fitness center. This will be fully equipped with all the equipment that you need and are looking for, just like all of our other buildings. If you've watched our Tour Tuesdays at Walnut Street Commons, or if you've ever visited our Strata Flats community, you're going to be fully equipped and well taken care of.
Another thing I wanted to mention about fitness, we do offer a really awesome discount to the LVH, which is right across the street, within 2 minutes walking from here, okay? So that's always something you want to inquire about. So if it's on the way, if you want to go and get like a class in, something like that, feel free to inquire. We can definitely hook you up with that as well.
Any
Also,
questions?
Yeah, another question about amenity spaces. Are the amenities in this building different from any other city center residential amenities?
So yes and no. All of our communities do follow a bit of a pattern when it comes to amenities, having access to fitness centers, resident lounges. We have a rooftop deck here. The biggest thing, and we talked about this in a couple different episodes, is the amenities that you're going to get when phase 2 opens. So while the amenities in this building are very similar to what you're going to come across at Strata Flats, if you've ever toured with us, ultimately when phase 2 opens, that's when you're going to get the addition of the pool and lots of other cool features. So as a Center Square Lofts resident, you will have full access to phase 2 when it opens. So we are very much looking forward to having those amenities added on. Our first pool downtown, which everyone's really excited about. Tara mostly. Any other questions about these spaces here?
No, not about the spaces, but everyone keeps seeing that the downtown Allentown market is opening soon. And people want to know, which vendor are you going to try first once you go in?
I'll answer this. My first choice is Little Miss Korea. I cannot wait.
And I am normally not a dessert person, but I do make the exception for ice cream. So I am very excited for Batch Micro Creamery to be in there. To have it just steps away from our office could be a good or a bad thing, I think, depending on the day.
I think it's safe to say that we'll probably be eating ice cream for lunch on multiple days.
And then
Definitely.
and then hitting the gym
Yes,
again.
absolutely. One of the many.
And as a reminder, if you did not already know, the downtown Allentown market is opening on September 19th. So we are less than a month away. We're so excited to show that project off to you. It's been a long time coming, and we can't wait for you all to visit. One last thing to show off, showing off our bottle of wine again. We are so excited to welcome all of our new residents in for a tour. Apartments are moving very quickly here, but we do still have a handful available. So please give us a call, send us a message, send us a text message, however you want to contact us. We would love to have you in for a tour, show you around all of these awesome apartments. We are going to take a well-deserved vacation from Tour Tuesdays. We will see you guys in a couple weeks, but thank you for joining us, and we'll see you then.
Bye.